What's up, everybody? This is Bruce, aka Geektacular. Today I have another unboxing for you. Today we're going to be unboxing the Sister Street Fighter collection on Blu-ray from Arrow Video. So, if you're familiar with this company, they release a lot of kind of more obscure movies and like the horror, martial arts, kind of some of the niche genres like that. Oftentimes older movies that have never really gotten a kind of real either like a significant official release or have just never been put on Blu-ray or given kind of a deluxe treatment before. So this one is actually for the 70s martial arts series Sister Street Fighter. And it's kind of the, no pun intended, sister series to the Street Fighter with Sony Chiba. This actually has Sony Chiba in it. So if you haven't seen that, there's actually a Shout Factory release of all of the Street Fighter films with Sony Chiba, if you are interested in taking a look at that. But this one is specifically for the Sister Street Fighter series. That one is actually, the one that I just showed you for the original Street Fighter series is actually from Shout Factory. This one's from Arrow Video, so they actually are from different manufacturers, but they're pretty similar. They kind of have similar looking artwork. They both have new scans and new special features and stuff. So they're both kind of similarly deluxe collections here. And I think they're priced the same as well. So this one comes like in this a slipcover here, and it does come shrink wrapped. So I'm going to go ahead and just remove the shrink wrap here so we can take a better look at the packaging itself. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that off. Okay, so let me just show you the front here. So very cool front artwork here. Love that art style, kind of like the hand-drawn art on the front. That's awesome. Here is the spine. And this side of the spine has the same logo right there, but it actually doesn't have any of the other text or anything, and it has a little hole for where like the middle of the case goes, which is kind of cool. I think that actually looks really, really sleek, pretty cool. It's actually in a clear Blu-ray case, which is also a little bit different. So here is the information from the back if you want to read any of that. Tons of special edition contents listed here. Brand new 1080p presentations of all of them. Original uncompressed Japanese mono audio. Original English dub for Sister Street Fighter. Optional English subtitles for all four. All this stuff here, all these extras, trailers, and all that good stuff. So, yeah. This is Region A, just in case you're curious. So, yeah, that's very cool. So let's go ahead and actually, let's see if we can't slide this out here. We'll do a little comparison here. So, just to compare the slipcover and the case, the front artwork is identical. The spine is identical, and the back contents are identical. So there's nothing on this slipcover that's not on the case as well, but it is kind of a really nice premium looking slipcover, so I will definitely probably keep that. Just to take a look at the release itself, it actually is pretty weighty. It feels really heavy. I wonder if there's a book or something in there. So yeah, clear Blu-ray case. All the same information that I just showed you from the slipcover there. Let's go ahead and open it up here. So this is just an ad for some of their other releases. This is actually like really thick. It feels like a postcard or something. It's like really thick. But this has nothing to do with this release. This is just an ad for other Arrow Video releases. But it does have its own book. I kind of wish that the the Street Fighter collection from Shout Factory had a book with it too. It did not have a book. So this is kind of an extra cool little thing here. Film credits, The Legend of Lady Karate, made in Japan and reborn in the USA, biography, transfers. So yeah, this has a lot of cool artwork, a full color glossy little paperback booklet here. Lots of information, lots of text, movie posters, related stuff, the Sunny Chiba Film Festival. Yeah, lots of cool stuff in there. I really like that. I'm going to definitely have to take a look at this afterwards here. But yeah, it looks really cool. I love when they add in extras like that. It really is a good touch. And it has a reversible art. So I'll show you that as well. Just to take a look at the discs themselves, here is disc 1, Sister Street Fighter and bonus features. Disc 2, Sister Street Fighter, hanging by a thread, Return of the Sister Street Fighter, Sister Street Fighter, 5th level fist. So that's what's on disc 2 right there. Oh, and there's the alternate art, which is really cool. So it's kind of like the original, not original, but the unique Arrow Video kind of hand-drawn new art there. Or, so let's go ahead and flip this. I'll show you what the reversible art looks like. Make sure not to mess up anything here. So there is the reversible art. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in just to see kind of what it looks like here. So this actually has a still image from the movies on it instead of like hand-drawn artwork. So if you want to flip it around to use the alternate art here, and this is kind of throwing the there you go, kind of throwing the case out of whack there. But yeah, this is what it looks like with the alternate artwork, which I might leave it there for now because it's actually pretty cool. I like the coloring. I kind of like the actual real world photo. I think it looks pretty cool. And it gives it a little bit of a different look from the slipcover too. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should leave it like that, at least for now. I tend to like when I have a lot of releases that have reversible art, and I tend to kind of like them more usually. It depends on what it is, but I kind of find myself oftentimes gravitating towards the alternate artwork just because it's a little bit different usually. Yeah, it's a little bit stiff when you have to put it back in here. Because yeah, this middle spindle are on these little hooks, so they're kind of, it feels a little bit delicate. So you just got to be careful. It seems to be a little bit finicky when closing the case. I don't know exactly. Yeah, this case is like a little bit weird. I'm not sure exactly what its problem is. Yeah, it's like getting caught on something at the bottom. Yeah, this case is a little wonky. Let me try putting the artwork back. It might just be that the reversible artwork is a little bit stiff. Sometimes happens because it's used to being kind of bent the opposite direction. So sometimes when you first do that, it puts kind of a little bit of extra like pressure on the case, and it can sometimes be a little bit problematic at first. It'll usually, yeah, see, it snaps together fine now. So I think it's just that when it kind of stretches the case, it puts a little bit of extra pressure on the case when it's reversed, when you first put it in. So it makes it a little bit harder to close the case. So I guess I'll leave it like this for now. But yeah, I really look forward to this. I've seen these movies a long time ago, but I haven't seen them in a while. So I'm going to go through at some point soon. I'm going to watch all of the Street Fighter series. and all the sister Street Fighter series with the new Arrow and the new Shout Factory releases, just to kind of see what's up. And if you want to see what they look like side by side, here you go. I love that they kind of share a similar, like, red and yellow kind of art scheme, and kind of almost similar kind of text and logo stuff there. They do not look bad beside each other. Again, similar kind of red and dark brown or black gradient in the back there. So they aren't identical. They're not like exactly matching because they don't come from the same company. But I do kind of feel like that they took sort of the same cues for the artwork and things like that. So regardless, I am glad that these both got some premium releases with new HD Blu-ray transfers, you know, a whole movie per disc for the most part is for Street Fighter Collection, and lots of new bonus features and stuff like that. So yeah, this is really awesome, and I'm very glad to add this to my collection. If you're into like 70s and 80s kung fu movies, martial arts films, and stuff like that, this is definitely something you probably want to pick up, because with releases like this that have multiple movies that are kind of more obscure, sometimes it's hard for them to get the licensing all straightened out for these and get them all in one release. So whenever I see that happen, just as a tip for most Blu-ray or DVD collectors, if you ever see a new collection that's coming out that has a lot of releases that have never been released together before, I would usually go ahead and pick it up, because it usually takes a lot of legal gymnastics to get all those licenses together under one roof for a release like something like this. Same thing with like Friday the 13th or Halloween or any of those franchises that have kind of more movies and they're slightly more obscure or older releases. Sometimes the licensing is all over the place. And if they ever do get it all straight for a release, you know, who knows how long that's going to last or how long it'll be in print. So I always encourage people, if you think you're going to want something like that, just go ahead and pick it up. You can leave it sealed, you know, if you don't want to watch it right now, and maybe you'll never watch it. But if it does go out of print, you can sell it for quite a markup usually. So yeah, just a quick tip there. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching this. If you like this unboxing, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. That would be awesome. And if you like these, if you like videos like this, like martial arts movies, kaiju films, tokusatsu, or if you're just a physical DVD or Blu-ray collector, go ahead and click subscribe down below, and also be sure to hit that notification bell down below, so that way you won't miss any of my future content. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch you next time.